Imagine waking up to an extra $1,702 in your bank account. Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, it's not. Congress has just passed a new stimulus package, and payments are already landing in bank accounts across the country. But here's the big question. Are you eligible for this payment? And more importantly, when can you expect to see this money in your account? Stick around, because in this video, we're breaking down everything you need to know about the new $1,702 stimulus checks. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on any updates. Let's dive in. The news of a new stimulus package has been buzzing across the internet, and for good reason. Congress has finally taken action to provide financial relief to millions of Americans who are still feeling the economic impact of the pandemic. The $1,702 payments are part of a broader effort to support families, individuals, and businesses as they navigate the ongoing challenges of inflation, rising costs, and economic uncertainty. But what exactly does this mean for you? How does this new stimulus package differ from previous ones? And why $1,702? These are the questions we'll be answering in this section. First, let's talk about the timing. The payments are set to roll out in March, which means many people are already seeing the money hit their accounts. If you're one of the lucky ones, you might have already received a notification from your bank. But if you haven't, don't panic. The rollout is happening in phases, and it could take a few weeks for everyone to receive their payment. The government is working hard to ensure that the process is as smooth as possible, but with millions of payments to process, there's bound to be some delay. Now, let's address the amount. Why $1,702? This figure isn't arbitrary. It's based on a combination of factors, including income levels, family size, and the specific needs of different households. The goal is to provide enough support to make a meaningful difference without overburdening the federal budget. It's a delicate balance, but one that Congress believes will have a positive impact on the economy as a whole. Now that we've covered the basics, let's get into the nitty-gritty: who is eligible for these payments? This is the question on everyone's mind, and the answer isn't as straightforward as you might think. The eligibility criteria for the $1,702 stimulus checks are similar to those of previous rounds, but there are some key differences that you need to be aware of. First and foremost, your income plays a significant role in determining whether you qualify. The payments are targeted at low to middle-income households, so if you earn above a certain threshold, you may not be eligible. The exact income limits vary, depending on your filing status: single, married filing jointly, or head of household, but generally, individuals earning less than $75,000 and couples earning less than $150,000 will qualify for the full amount. If you earn more than that, the payment amount decreases incrementally until it phases out completely. Another important factor is your tax filing status. To receive the payment, you must have filed your taxes for the most recent tax year. This is how the IRS determines your eligibility and calculates the amount you're entitled to. If you haven't filed your taxes yet, it's not too late, but you'll need to act quickly to ensure you don't miss out on this payment. Finally, let's talk about dependents. If you have children or other dependents, you could be eligible for additional funds. The new stimulus package includes provisions for dependents, which means you could receive an extra $1,702 for each child under the age of 17. This is a significant boost for families, and it's one of the reasons why this round of stimulus checks is being hailed as one of the most generous yet. So, you've determined that you're eligible for the $1,702 payment. The next question is, how do you check the status of your payment? This is a crucial step, especially if you haven't received the money yet. Fortunately, the IRS has made it easy to track your payment through their online portal. To check your payment status, you'll need to visit the IRS website and navigate to the Get My Payment tool. This tool allows you to see whether your payment has been processed, the amount you're eligible for, and the expected delivery date. You'll need to provide some basic information, including your social security number, date of birth, and mailing address, so make sure you have that handy. If the tool shows that your payment has been processed, but you haven't received it yet, don't panic. There could be a number of reasons for the delay, including issues with your bank account or mailing address. In some cases, the IRS may need additional information to process your payment, so it's important to keep an eye on your mail for any correspondence from the agency. If you're still having trouble, you can contact the IRS directly for assistance. Their customer service team is available to help you navigate any issues and ensure that you receive the payment you're entitled to. Remember, the process can be overwhelming, but with a little patience and persistence, you'll get the answers you need. Not everyone will qualify for the $1,702 stimulus payment, and that's okay. If you find out that you're not eligible, don't despair. There are still plenty of ways to get financial support during these challenging times. Let's explore some of the options available to you. First, consider applying for other government assistance programs. There are a number of programs designed to help individuals and families in need, including food stamps, housing assistance, and unemployment benefits. These programs can provide a much-needed safety net, especially if you're struggling to make ends meet. Another option is to look into local resources. Many communities have organizations that offer financial assistance, job training, and other support services. These organizations are often overlooked, but they can be a valuable resource for anyone in need. Don't be afraid to reach out and ask for help. You might be surprised at what's available. Finally, consider exploring ways to increase your income. Whether it's taking on a part-time job, starting a side hustle, or investing in your education, there are plenty of ways to boost your earnings and improve your financial situation. It's not always easy, but with determination and hard work, you can create a brighter future for yourself and your family. As we wrap up this video, let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. The $1,702 stimulus checks are more than just a financial lifeline, they're a sign of hope. They show that even in the face of adversity, our government is willing to take action to support its citizens. But this is just one piece of the puzzle. The economic challenges we're facing today are complex, and they won't be solved overnight. It's going to take a collective effort from individuals, businesses, and policymakers to create a more stable and prosperous future. But in the meantime, these stimulus checks are a reminder that we're not alone. We're in this together, and together, we can overcome any obstacle. So, if you're eligible for the $1,702 payment, take a moment to appreciate the support. Use it wisely, whether it's to pay bills, save for the future, or invest in something that will improve your life. And if you're not eligible, remember that there are still plenty of ways to get the help you need. Don't give up, keep pushing forward, and know that better days are ahead. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Stay tuned for more updates on the stimulus checks and other important financial news. And remember, if you have any questions or need help, don't hesitate to reach out. We're here to support you every step of the way. Until next time, take care and stay safe.